fine. Hey, Malachi, wake up. Hey, Hayley, Sadie. Hayley, come on. Up. Come on, up. Stop. Guys, come on, get up. Come on, please.
My body's not ready to move, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, do us all a favor real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Shut up, man.
Who's feet? Oh, sorry.
Guys, come on, we gotta get the sketch show ready, and to be honest, I have no idea where we are.
Canada.
Oh, I hate the French!
How are we in Canada? Weren't we just at Alyssa's goodbye party last night?
Alyssa! Gone too soon. To Spain!
Andrew! Pull yourself together. Look, if we don't get back to the little theater in 15 minutes, there's not going to be any sketch show.
Oh, wait. Does anyone know how we got here? Because I remember pulling up to Quiznos and then seeing Alyssa, but then bam, I'm waking up with my feet in Sadie's face.
Yeah, that's all I remember too.
You know, come to think of it, I can't remember what happened either.
Guys, I think I found the culprits.
Wait. Is that laughing gas?
Did I happen to mention something about a third nipple under my armpit?
No. Let me see.
Guys, we do not have time for this. We do
You're
not.
gonna see this.
Of course I'm going to look at it later. Take a picture, okay? Anyway. All right, I'm trying to remember some things. Does anybody else remember me chugging an entire bucket of maple syrup, or was that a hallucination?
You did. It was to prove our Canadianness to the Mounties so they didn't kick us out of Canada.
Okay, but like, why did we come to Canada in the first place?
I know this one. I know.
Andrew, are you going to tell us?
Well, I think I know. I think it was to relive some childhood dream.
Guys, he's clearly still on the gas.
Hey!
Does anybody remember?
No, he's right. Alyssa had always wanted to go surfing in Sheboygan.
Hey, is that making jokes from? Like from Surf's Up.
I love that movie.
Those are penguins.
Guys, it's all starting to come back to me now. We started at Quiznos, Alyssa's favorite mediocre sandwich.
Alyssa did mention how she always wanted to go surfing, and the only place Google Maps showed was Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
So we road tripped it up there in the middle of winter to catch some awesome waves.
Waves.
But when we got there, to our surprise and horror, the lake was completely frozen over. Which is what made us think of Canada!
And then we remembered that Alyssa had always wanted to go to Canada in February.
Oh, Canada!
All of that makes sense, but when did she drug us? I just can't figure that part out.
I don't know.
Well, there was that one time.
That was the...
Well then, mates, you figured it out. While you all were getting excited over the show that I wasn't in, I was mad. Not cool, bros. Anyways, I thought, if I can't be in the sketch show, no one should be. That's why I planned that whole night out. Yup, I lied about wanting to go to Canada. I really did want to go surfing though, so thanks for thinking of me there, bros. Look, I've spent the last several months building an immunity to nitrous oxide, the laughing gas. So I fed the gas into our cars we drove away from Quiznos. I am surprised you remembered everything. Oh well. I'll see you guys later, and hey, have fun at the next show. But not the sketch show, right? You kind of missed that one. Oops.
Which?
Andrew, stop sniffing the laughing gas.
I can quit. It doesn't define me.
Seriously, somebody take that away from him.
Not cool, Alyssa.
Yeah, that's very uncash money of you.
Wait, guys. We are forgetting something very important here. Canadian time is much faster than American time. No, see, because they're all jacked up on maple syrup, right? We still have a whole 12 hours before the show starts. Malachi, are you still friends with that Moose Man guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can give him a call to see if he can get us back. Yeah. He switched to Verizon 5G, so I'm just...
I like Moose Man.
Okay, while Malachi's doing that, we need to figure a way out of here. Does anybody have an exit strategy?
You know who else is an exit?
Andrew, we don't have time for this.
out the exit.
Wait, so are you saying you can give us a ride back to the theater? Hello?
Oh yeah, for sure, bud. Gotta finish the old bottle of syrup, then I'll be on my way. Eh?
We're going to the sketch show, everybody! Yay!
Let's go with us, guys!
Come on!
Gerald, honey, are you home?
Oh, Mildred, you're back from the grocery. Oh, it's so good to see you.
I am.
Did you get everything we need for the party tonight?
Of course, and I also found you an early Christmas present. Close your eyes
Okay.
and hold out your hands.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Close your eyes.
I'm gonna put this I'm kidding. Him? What is that thing?
See, Kroger looking for like a ship song. Basically, and that's when I found him. See, he was wandering around all alone. Did you see, Gerald? This scantily clad ape man is our Christmas.
Mildred, I'm just not sure if it's safe for...
He needs us, Gerald. No one should be alone on Christmas.
You're right. Let's try this again. I'm very non-threatening. Let's try this again. It's okay, little guy. Oh, would you look at that? Well, if we're gonna keep him, we ought to give him a name.
Oh, I've already named him. It's Wildman.
Wildman? Really? Don't you think that's a good tip on the... Okay.
Come on, Wildman. I have a log kale salad to make for the party tonight, and those leaves aren't going to tenderize themselves.
She always did have a way with the strays.
Christmas this year is for my dearest Mildred to be happy. And if that means adopting a wild ape man, then so be it. Oh, and I also wish for the Pimpernels to fall into a sinkhole. Thanks, Santa.
So for an hour until the party starts, no one would be so impetuous to arrive this early except...
The Pimpernels.
Oh! Cheryl! How absolutely lovely to see you both! I hate what you've done with the living room.
Why, it absolutely spits in the face of feng shui!
And what if they finally start having children? An environment like this could stunt their development.
It's lovely to see you too. And we only arranged it in this way to make space for the party.
Gerald! How is your master's program going?
Or did you take yet another break to focus on family?
No. Okay, I'm only a few weeks away from getting my PhD, so...
Well, are you planning to teach at the university then? Not much money in that, I'm afraid.
You see, my firm has had one of its greatest years of all time, so I'm taking the missus to prom before these jumped.
Yes. Where is Gerald taking you, darling?
Nowhere. We're staying here to spend time with family for the holidays.
Oh! How disappointed you must be, dear. I do hope you two stick it out, though. The divorce rate is at its lowest for 50 years, but still...
Mrs. Pimpernel, why don't you join kitchen and show me how you make that famous punch of yours.
Oh, yes, of course, dear. I'm sure Gerald would only mess it up. When done right, it's positively scrummy.
Mercy.
How about them Raiders?
The what?
Well, you know, football.
Oh, football! Yes, well, Manchester's had a bumper every year. What did you say? Oh, good heavens!
Gerald! What on earth is that creature?
Where are my manners? That's Wildman.
What an uncivilized wretch! And he's just as bad as her!
He is not a wretch. He's a member of this family, and he's sensitive.
I have forgiven you for lots of things over the years. For marrying a buffoon like Gerald. For getting an associate's degree. Even for this preposterously tiny house. But this has gone too far. You are precisely what I always thought you to be. A carbon copy suburban housewife whose plebeian upbringing had left her with no sense of decency and certainly no future.
Hey, that's my wife.
I'd say the same to you.
Well, I think I ought to go. Oh, terrible party, by the way, but I do hope to see you at book club next week. Ta-ta!
You know, not a word of what you said was true.
I know. I don't need approval from a stuffy old nag like her anyway. I have everything I need right here.
Oh, you were right, Mildred. This little guy was our Christmas miracle. I thank you, Wildman, for showing us what the true meaning of Christmas really is. Now, go get it. Go get
Oh my gosh.
My.
Oh, hey, Andrew!
Oh, hey, Malachi.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, you know, I'm just heading out.
Oh! Socks and sandals?
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course.
I just patted him on the arm.
Toe socks and sandals.
What do you mean it's LaCroix? Dignified people drink LaCroix.
Hayley, we're not French, so we're gonna call it LaCroix, okay?
I just think it's insulting that you would abandon the original pronunciation, therefore spitting on French culture.
French culture? This is seltzer water we're talking about.
Actually, kids, it's cold
club soda, so you're both welcome. Okay, fine. Not a place for Mom. I get it. Okay. Go over to the neighbors real quick. Get out your hair. Oh, this makes me so angry. Oh.
Hayley, you have got to stop punching holes in the wall. Oh, baloney. There's nothing in this wall except for dust, plaster, maybe... Oh my, the wall's so forward.
I'm mesmerized like a moth fluttering to life in a musty basis. Pegasus in the sky, just doing peace and love, singing kumbaya. Like...
Hayley, they're dancing. It's amazing. It's like a sherbet on a hot summer. Or a really good haircut. Or when somebody pays for you in the drive-thru line, you know? It's amazing. We gotta get through.
Welcome, welcome, children, to the most magical place on earth.
Is it? No, between the drywall, of course.
Hidden out of sight.
It's this world of love and light.
You wouldn't believe.
That this is the land of make-believe.
Oh, hang on now. It's wrong to believe with belief.
Here, my youthful plovers, try some drywall delight.
I love Turkish delight.
Hey! Drywall delight.
Come, listen closely, my curious clementines, to the wildlife of in between the drywall. It whispers all the secrets to this universe and its magic.
Something about this place, guys. It makes me want to stay here forever. It's here between the drywall that I'll make a new life for myself. It's here that I'm free from the shackles of the world and I can follow my own imagination. It's here that I will... Hang on a minute. Is that my baseball? I could have sworn I lost that the other day while I was playing...
I, too, will be abandoning the life I once lived, between regular doors and regular walls. That was not the life I wanted to lead. But it's here between the drywalls that I feel the possibility. I can do anything here in the drywall.
Now, Hayley, hang on. Is that our chimney?
Yeah. You know, come to think of it, there's actually some great natural lighting in this drywall. Like, something
Like watching a
Mrs.
movie from the outside.
Anderson! Mrs. Anderson, I left my grill brush in your backyard again. I let myself through. Kids?
Mom?
What are you doing in the Andersons' backyard?
What are you doing between the drywall?
Between the drywall? What do you mean the drywall? Oh, the drywall!
You mean this isn't a whimsical world tucked within the support beams?
No! What happened?
Well, it's pronounced La Croix.
It's LaCroix.
You are so
Would all of you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
All right. I got a good one for you today, so let's get ready. All right. So we all love pizza, am I right? But we all have a special place in our hearts for Pizza Hut. I mean, literally, nobody can out-pizza the Hut. But that saying, well, it's not as glorious as it may seem. See, that saying stems from a curse on the Hut family. Let me tell you the story of why nobody can out-pizza the Hut. It all began in the year 1958. There were once two boys, Mr. Hut and Mr. Domino's. These boys always had a rivalry, so one day Mr. Domino's challenged Mr. Hut.
You know what?
Yeah, well, fine. But just so you know, I make the best pizza there's ever been.
No, he doesn't. He was lying. He's not ever touched a stove, let alone made a pizza.
You're gonna owe me $5 tomorrow, you little rat.
Well, Mr. Hutt had just entered a bet he couldn't win. He didn't know how to make pizza, and the kid was broke. He didn't even have $5. Luckily, though, as he was walking home, a little someone heard his cry. In that moment, Mr. Hutt was about to make a decision that would change his life forever.
Oh, why would I do that? I don't know how to make pizza. I've never even touched a stove. Domino is gonna destroy me at this. He told me that he comes from a long line of pizza makers, and that his ancestors literally made the first pizza stove. Oh, I don't have $5. You know what? I'll just change my name, maybe cut my hair and dye it.
Hey, kid, you don't need to do any of that!
Wow!
Because I'm here to help you!
Don't sneak up on me like that. I almost roundhouse kicked you in the face. Anyway, help me somebody. Whatever you are, help me.
Oh, well, kid, you're in luck! You know why? Because every 100 years, one lucky boy gets a visit from a fairy.
A pizza fairy?
Yeah, sure, pizza fairy. Anyways, I'm the pizza fairy. And hey, I can grant you one wish, and if it's to be the best pizza maker there's ever been, well, I can do that for you.
Yeah.
All you have to do is sign this contract. Now, you want to read it, because it's
Yeah, I don't care. Just shut up instead.
You don't know what you got yourself into, kid, but hey, I'll see you later. There you go.
Wow.
Without reading it, Mr. Hutt signed the contract. The pizza fairy gave him the power to make the best pizza in the world. Then the fairy flew off into the night, and Mr. Hutt thought he would never see him again. The next day, however, though, Mr. Hutt showed up at the competition, where there was an official judge to determine who made the best pizza.
Hey, Mr. Rat. I need Domino's. You ready to die? I need booze.
Hutt, we have talked about this. We have talked about you calling me a rat. It's not funny. It's hurtful.
Yes, Mr. Domino's was a softie.
Whatever. Just get this over with. Let me introduce you to our judge, Sir Little of Caesar.
Pizza, pizza!
Let's do this.
All right, for the next 30 minutes, the two rivals put their all into the pizzas they were making. But something caught Mr. Domino's eye. Why, he looked over at Mr. Hutt and was immediately in awe. He had never seen what true elegance and grace looked like until he saw Mr. Hutt's skills. Mr. Domino's knew he had lost way before the competition was over, but he was okay with it. He knew he had been beaten. Mr. Hutt was truly remarkable.
Pizza, pizza!
I'm ridiculous. Stop it.
What do you mean? You really are the best.
Oh, thanks. Bye.
Well, many years passed after that, and Mr. Hutt kept making pizzas. Why, he was so good he even created a food chain known as Pizza Hut. Why, nobody could ever beat him, so he came up with the phrase, "Nobody out-pizzas the Hut." He was doing well for himself, so Mr. Hutt decided to have a family. He had a son who he named Mozzarella, but he preferred to go by Mike. See, folks, Mr. Hutt never forgot the pizza fairy. He did forget the deal he had made. Well, it was about to kick him in the rear. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Mozzarella, get in here.
Dad, stop calling me that. You know it's Mike.
Now listen here, you little rat. I'm gonna call you what I named you because mozzarella is a really good cheese. But because I love you, I'll call you that horrible, awful, disgusting, makes me want to puke in the mouth, die name, Mike.
Whoa, Dad, what's going on?
I don't know, mozzarella.
Mike.
Sorry.
I'm back!
It's the pizza fairy. I remember you.
Hey, kid, how you been? Anyway, I'm here to collect my reward.
Your reward.
Yeah, I need you, kid, and the month's rent. Yeah, that's how I said it. Month's rent for the rest of your life. Huh? How does that sound?
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, kid, you remember that contract? Well, in the contract, it stated that you will give me my rent for the month and your oldest son once he turns 18, of course, you know, for legal reasons as well. So, hand over the $250 and your kid, and I'll be on my way.
Anything but your rent, man, please. No. Not Mike.
Anyway, kid, a deal's a deal, so come on, hand him over.
Well, fair is fair.
Dad, I don't want to go with that greasy little rat. He smells like moldy oranges. Smell him. And boobies.
Hey, kid, you like that smell, huh? Well, it's this new scent I've been working on. It's called, get this, hang on. You work for me now, scent. Well, I thought that was fun.
You just called him a rat. You really are a hut. I love you, Mike.
I love you too, Dad. You gotta fix this.
Hey, Mr. Pizza Fairy, you look really good today. I like your wings. I got a nice little hat and that little earring right there.
Hey.
You know, can I see that contract?
Whoa! Kid, listen. I don't do this to everybody. But you got some way about you, you know? Some kind of charm. Kind of charm. About you. So, I'll make one exception.
Oh, thanks.
Just for you.
Okay.
I'll give you the contract. Because, okay.
Son, that makes sense. The rent, I did sign this. Oh, but look at the bottom. It says that if I do a better cartwheel, then I don't have to do this. And it says if you lose, you become second best to me for all of eternity. It sucks.
So scary.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so scary.
Fairies can't do cartwheels.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact, fairies can't do cartwheels because of their wings.
Say what now? Okay, well, hey kid, you go first then. How does that sound?
Am I pulled this? You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me start. Okay, here we go.
Woo!
Beat that.
Okay, that was good, kid. Yeah. Hey, wait till you see this one, huh?
All right,
Hey, ready? Let's go. 3, 2. Hang on. Let's go from the count of 10. How does that sound?
No.
10.
Whoa, hey. Just do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Okay, here I go. Well, as a warm up, here we go. Krakatoa!
Come on, just do it.
Karate!
Do it.
Curse these wings! I can't do a cartwheel! You win, kid, you win!
You know what that means? You lose, so skedaddle.
You did it, Dad.
Fine. I'll go. But listen to this, okay? And hear me. Oh, you are blessed with a curse, I say. Can you live with yourself after knowing that for generation after generation after generation after generation after generation after generation
What are you talking about?
well, they're gonna have your gift, and do you think they'll like it?
I don't know what you're talking about, so beat it, you little rat. It's not my problem.
Whatever, I'll see you later. Well,
I'm sure you're wondering what happened next.
Yeah.
Well, the pizza fairy lost his powers and became second best. He went by a new name now, Papa John.
What happened to me?
Well, as for Mr. Hutch, he died by choking on a pepperoni.
Really?
Sorry, man.
No, Dad!
Well, now I'm sure you're all wondering who I am in this story. I'm Mr. Hutch's great-great-great-great-grandson. Power's now mine. Please help. Oh, hey, baby.
Hey, Malachi, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing? What are you up to today?
Well, just making myself a bowl of cereal. Can you hand me the Lucky Charms back there, actually?
Oh, milk first?
Yeah.
Let's get cereal back here.
Howdy, folks. I see, I'm real down in the dumps, real blue tonight. I had a pretty good day, and then it went pretty bad. And I could tell y'all the story, but seeing as I found my guitar back here, I figured I might as well sing it for you instead. So please don't clap along, because you guys have horrible rhythm. Well, it was Cletus's birthday. And take him out to celebrate. Well, we went to his favorite place, exit 35 off the interstate. They serve the best darn waffles on any plate. It was a Waffle House, folks. Well, we sat at the table over there. Our waitress came out, mighty fair. Well, at least that's what Cletus said to me. Well, now Cletus had never flirted in his life, and I knew this would be quite the sight. If this worked, well, she'd be his wife. Well, the first try seemed to be a success. The second try caused a bit of a mess. But the third try, well, that one sealed the deal. celebrate. I knew the ladies, well, they could not resist. But hey, what are you gonna do? Well, she started to hit on me, and Cletus didn't take too kindly. Well, Cletus, listen, and baby, hear me out. Well, Cletus, now listen. I didn't mean to take your woman. I swear, I would never do that on purpose. That's not like me, I promise.
Do you swear on the Waffle House menu?
Cletus, I swear.
Oh, wow, kids, stay mad at you, Earl. I love you.
Yeah. Well, let's not let a woman get between the two of us again. Well, after all, look where she ended up, all locked up in handcuffs. You know, all for breaking your precious heart.
No, that is untrue. We are arresting her for murder, arson, harboring fugitives, money laundering, hostage situations, and about 17 other things I can't think of at the moment.
And also, she's a man.